What is up, explorers? We are in Japan right now, and we are doing a video on love hotels. Now you see, love hotels are pretty much regular hotel rooms, except they're all themed into a different crazy way. And this room we are particularly in is probably some sort of American car love hotel room, but then the next room right next door might be a whole cupcake themed room. They're completely all different, and that's what makes them special. Now, love hotels date way back, and pretty much it's a whole thing about you taking your significant other or someone you're maybe fancying, and you would take them to this kind of love hotel just to, So because of that, the whole video is about exploring this abandoned one, but then going to a real active one and showing you the difference and comparing them from today's times to old times and how they all originally began. Because this is one for the books, these are crazy, and this is all Japan. It only happens here in Japan. Let's go.
Love hotels in Japan trace back to 1603 to 1868, when discreet tea houses called waiting rooms offered couples a private place to meet. Fast forward to post-World War II, with crowded housing, thin walls, and multiple generations under one roof. Couples needed privacy. Out of this need, in the late 1950s, the first modern love hotels started popping up, often near train stations for quick access. One of the first to gain national attention was the Osaka Love Hotel in 1968, which literally had an automatic rotating bed and a private garage, innovations that became the blueprint for the industry. It was only in the 70s and 80s where themed rooms started to become common among love hotels due to the competition between each other. The modern scene today, Japan still has over 30,000 love hotels, though the vibe has shifted. They're cleaner, more discreet, and often double as budget hotels for travelers.
Now we are in Japan in rainy season right now, so this is probably how it's gonna be a lot of the times, but wow. The outside is insane. This looks like this was mostly pink, but you can tell like this is a very unique building here. Like we're in the middle of nowhere, by the way, in the small villages, and there's just love hotels. So that's what makes this epic, because there is love hotels mostly in cities too, but to see one like this, it is pretty dang cool. I like how the statues, they're holding like lanterns and lights. Very unique. Very, very unique on the outside. And there are so many love hotels that have this unique theme. Not just this one, but different kinds in general. But this rain is getting pretty bad. So let's try to like get near or inside. Okay, stepping in now. Want to watch out for like different like nails. But you can look, this place is actually pretty destroyed. Obviously people have came here and kind of like chucked this place out and took all people's belongings out of it. All right, so this is starting on the first floor. And how this worked, let's get into this actually. Whoa. Yeah, this is actually epic. All right, so this is how this one started. So this, in the cities, love hotels can be different in how you get your room and how you check in. With this particular one and how I found it to be in most places, not in cities, is how you do it in. The Japanese were very private back in the day, especially with the older ones and how these are built. So everyone was very discreet with their relationships and what they do. And even now, you never see people kind of kissing or holding hands in public. So how it worked is the cars would come in here, right? They would line up here. They would stop here. They would go in here. Most likely, this is where they would check in. Something like here by a small window, or maybe they would check in here. Regardless, they would check in. They would get their room. And they would pull up into here. This is actually their, let's say their garage. And when they get here, their room would have been numbered. There would have been a number here for which room that they were in. And then they would park their car in the room that they're in. And they would go upstairs, and most likely, that's just where their love hotel is. That's their room. So, and many different love hotels have different themed rooms. And some of them can be completely crazy themed and wild to just a love hotel room. It's nothing crazy. So we're gonna see how these are. And I'm looking over here and I see this sign. Let's check it down here. Look at this sign. This looks like room 23. See right there. So I'm assuming that this was the 23rd room. Oh, this is an old arcade, but it's broken. Oh man, that sucks. I hate seeing that. Yeah, it seems like you don't see too much abandoned places destroyed in Japan. This might be one of the worst ones I've seen. Bro, Radek, what the heck? A car is burned.
Why is it in here?
That I don't know.
How to get in here?
I don't know, but why is the car burned?
Kind of rebellious.
Yeah, like did the Japanese burn out the car?
It's a little weird for Japan.
It is, that's exactly what I just said. I said that in Japan, the car's burnt out.
Yeah, it's all smashed up too.
They burned the car, bro.
This place is massive.
Yeah.
It's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's a crazy spot. Now, I want to show you the sign. This is the sign of the rates. What does it cost to be here? Because here in Japan, you can do like 4-hour rates, 6-hour rates, morning rates. You can just come here for like the afternoon. And this is pretty much how it was here. So if you want to stay the night, it's 4,000. So you come here at night, the room opens up, and you can do that. Now, I don't know what these are, but I know this is the morning night, the morning one. You know what I mean? 25 bucks. And even staying the night in general, just, you know, from 8 or whatever it was, you know, overnight, it's only 4,000, 30 bucks. So that's how you do it. And you could buy the room for the whole day, 24 hours if you wanted to as well. Now, what I don't understand is how and why is this car left here? No one picked it up or nothing. There's not too often you see a whole abandoned car abandoned in Japan. Like that's rare. And it's actually just destroyed. Room 33, and when you pop it back up, this room is resembling some sort of boat. So does this have to be a boat themed one? I don't know. Our first room of the trip. It's really bad in here. You can smell like that moisture, moldy air. It's not good. Oh, this was a door. That's room. Oh no. Oh, this is to come right in. Okay, unless this is the main hallway. I think so. Yeah. Okay. So this was their room. And again, it was a boat themed room. We were right. Look, this is supposed to be, I think, a boat. But look how destroyed it is. It's hard. We're gonna have to use our imagination to show what this place would have been about. This is an old traditional style boat room. Very cool. Dang, yeah, look, it's like a sushi boat. Hang on, we'll go over there in a minute. Yep, and here's the room rate. Again. See, I've stayed at a lot of these and stuff to know like how they work and how they are in Japan. But this would have been really cool. I'm actually upset how destroyed this place is. It's usually not like that. But look. Oh my God, this would have been the TV. No, this was the bed. This was the bed, and their TV was placed right there. And they would vibe. Let's go in here. We're walking across. This was all water. Hang on. This was all, yeah, filled with water. So you would be chilling in here. Water would be literally down there. And you'd be vibing. Oh, look at that. I think that's Osaka. Osaka's castle. So you got Osaka's castle right here. And you are chilling. But you can tell this actually was an older school love hotel. You can tell this was an older one because look at their toilets. They're still using the old toilets in hotels. They won't even do that anymore. So that's interesting. Wow. It's really crazy. And look at their bath though. Their bath and stuff was beautiful. Very nice area. Yeah, what's cool is like even their telephone. That color telephone, I like that. I don't know, it called me out. Yeah, so Radek, you're walking on their bed, dude.
Nah, I'm on a boat.
Yeah.
Away to a new island. And this is like a dock.
Yep, this is like the dock.
They jump onto the boat.
Yeah, it's so cool, man. All right, guys, we're gonna go back downstairs and go into the next room. Ooh, this is they had manga here? Yeah, look at that. Yep. It is peaceful though, being here. I like exploring in Japan in general just because it's quiet. You're never in danger. It's just kind of you and the spot, you know? So these two signs, this is 30 and 31. I don't even know what theme they are because the signs are broke. So maybe we can try to guess. Whatever room I'm stepping in, it's massive. This one's bigger than the other one by a mile. But the theme, oh, this is like a disco. Look it, you got the lights up there. And then down here's a disco floor. You had all the mirrors looking at you. It's like just a huge music disco room. And obviously that's the bed right there with like a cool back garden. I like that window. Very unique room, very cool themed. You can see even some lights on each side up there. Whoa, that is interesting. Check this out. I've never seen a tub like this in Japan. So this is supposed to be like a, maybe like a cocktail glass, or yeah, it could just be a see-through bowl. But here's what's cool, is because in America we had love hotels too, and we called them the Pocono Love Hotels because it was mostly based in Pennsylvania. But in Pennsylvania we had the Champagne Towers, we called them, the Champagne jacuzzis. And they were exactly like this, but massive and tall. I'll show you a picture or a video clip here. Yeah, so being in Japan, maybe they seen that and they added this to this one. Regardless, that is pretty dang cool. Again, this is a straight couple's room, obviously, but I love that. And then you got like the cool walls. Very, very cool vibe here. I actually like this. And again, that's their bathroom though. Imagine, but they're used to that. You know what I mean? This wasn't made for foreigners or anything like that anyway, but yeah, those bathrooms, they don't even do those in current times. So we also don't have to go downstairs to go up. It is all connected in the main hall. So I'll just show you that actually. So once you leave this room, we are now considered in the main hall. Right here, there would have been doors all over here, but the doors are gone. Those are just my friends. They're here right now currently. But yeah, this is the hallway that connects to all of them. And I don't even think they had maid service or anything like that. So it's one of those things where you just come out here for, I don't even know what reason actually. But this is, again, another room. We'll go in. Oh, Radek's in this one. Whoa, this is actually fresh, Radek. This is a miniature golf room.
It is.
Oh, that's kind of funny. That's funny. A miniature golf room. Mm-hmm. Dude, look at the background of you. Just in the forest.
Nice. I'm really golfing out here.
The golfing, having a fun time.
Yeah, I think this bathroom's insane.
Well, bro, look at how big this is the biggest bed we've seen so far. Massive circular bed. And they loved that back then. I want one now. And even in the U.S., it's always about circle beds in the love hotels in the Poconos that we did. Remember? Well, you edited that.
Yeah, they're heart-shaped beds.
Yeah, heart-shaped beds or circle beds. But I love the whole thing. What is this?
It looks like a karaoke TV machine or something. There's a whole bunch of them in the hallway.
Yeah, it's bro. This definitely, I bet you, was built in like the 60s or 50s or I don't know, 80s, like maybe 1980s. I don't know. Yeah, look at this one. This is like actually really sick. That decay around it with the color it's really nice. What is up, guys? We are now here in Osaka. Originally, the Love Hotel, the abandoned one we explored, was actually in Hiroshima. We drove 6 hours to come to a very modern love hotel because this is what they all look like nowadays, and I'm going to show you and go into really big detail now because they're not as cool as what they were back in the day. Now, the theme of this hotel we're going into is a train one. And I think this is gonna be a crazy one. I'm gonna show the whole experience right here of actually going in, checking in, and see if they would actually let us film. It could be a little discreet. This is the room we're actually staying in. So for ours, I was like, I have to try this. I have to just go and show you. I'm paying for this room. I'm just going in. It's like a walkthrough. But we are going to an active train-themed room. I thought that was so sick. And look what we're paying for. I'm paying for this one. You could stay for just 2 hours. This is the one we're paying for. That's like $30. Not bad. You can stay for 3 hours, 5 hours, and stay the whole time, which is like 65, oh no, it's like, that's like $62. So it's not bad. This is an active one. Look at how the difference was between that one to this one. You put the cars underneath, and things were like really cool. It does look a little bit regular inside, and I'll tell you more about why and everything too. No one under 18. All right, so I'm in the elevator, pressing 5. Towers Hotel. They just said to go on the elevator and just to go to the room. So I don't understand if I'm going to the right room. The language barrier is tough. There is no way. Where am I? Oh my God. Okay, we did this room, right? Is this the boat room? No, this is not the boat room. I easily could get lost here. Gotta check out this though. What is this? Just a little single bathtub? It's like a Princess Tower vibe here. Look at their gothic kind of like mirror. All right, already walking in here, you got that elegant, great richness. And then it's like you're at some seaside vibe. I have to bring up something really important. As you can see, there's a lot of changes happening on this channel. and one of them is Patreon. I just redid my entire Patreon, and I want to talk to you guys about it. Now, in case you don't know, Patreon is a website where you can support your favorite creators and get rewards. It's kind of like a tip jar at your favorite coffee shop or bar. Now, this is really important. A lot of creators put their videos behind a paywall and different things like that. I never want to do that. I'm always going to drop a video one time a week, every single week, for the rest of my life on here. So if you can't afford this, don't feel bad, because I love you literally the same. But if you can support this channel with a few dollars every month, let me tell you what the money actually goes to. Because there's a lot that goes into this, and your support not only helps me, but everyone else who's watching. And believe me, explorers, this literally means the world to me. I spend all the money you guys give me on 2 different areas. 1, production cost, and 2, my team. Now, production costs are things like my flight, my hotel, and my food, gas, things like that. Now, it's like I'm not staying in 5-star hotels. I'm actually just staying in regular places. I keep things cheap, but again, it does add up. And number 2 is permits. It costs a lot of money to film certain locations. And number 3 for production costs is literally my gear. My lenses, my drones, that costs the most money, and I always upgrade every year to give you guys the best quality every single time. Now, team costs. Team costs such as, like, for one, my editor who makes these beautiful videos that you guys all love. And number 2, my graphic designer. He makes every thumbnail I use for these videos. And number 3, my brand manager, who literally puts everything together for me and helps me a lot behind the scenes. And there you have it, guys. I'm not making enough money on Patreon to support all that, but that's where all the money I do get goes. I'm very grateful for all those who are watching and already supporting on Patreon. You guys mean everything to me. I would not be in this position if it wasn't for any of my viewers. So once again, thank you guys so much for everything. But everything's gone. I mean, there was something obviously big here, because this was here. So this bed was down here. It probably was something cool, but everything got chucked out. And I think they just threw it all out the damn window. Did you see this one?
No, wait.
Look.
Oh, wait.
What's with all... Oh!
What was that? That was a bat. Holy crap, did you get that?
Yeah, I got fucking...
Oh my god.
Dude, that scared me.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know if we can go in there. Dude, that was terrifying. Oh my god, it freaked me out.
They don't really, I don't think bats stay in, like...
But why is he in here? I guess because it's the most secret one?
Maybe.
I'm looking up.
Look at the writings on the wall.
I know, that's what I thought. Some like ritual room. Bro, this is the best room.
Really?
Yes.
I gotta see this.
All right, try to go in first.
Really?
Yo, I'm scared. Let me know what you see.
I'm kind of scared too. They're literally on the seat. Whoa! Wait, this is sick.
This is the best one. We just found it. Is there any bats, bro?
It smells like the floors don't feel good. But...
I'm.
Oh! Yeah! Oh! Oh my god! There's so many.
No way.
Oh, that's a lot.
Here, take this. Take the camera.
Yeah, you have a light. You have a light.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm going in. I'm going in.
All right, this is for Rad.
Jesus Christ!
I can't do it.
They all just flew off, and there's more. Oh! Oh! Dude! This is sick, though. There's a lot of bats. Oh, there is a lot. This is sick. Oh my god. I don't even know what this is. This is like Chinese stuff. This is a whole Chinese room. I mean, just look at the pillars. What's going on? Oh. Dude, you gotta get in there.
I'm scared.
You gotta get in there now. It's not too bad now.
You got them out?
Well, they're all in there. They don't want to leave.
All right. Are you?
Oh, there's one right there on the wall.
I can't, bro.
Holy crap!
I'm freaked out. How was it in there? Cool.
It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of cool.
It's the all right.
It's like Chinese
in this
themes.
abandoned love hotel.
Nah, bro. I don't think we can do it.
Let's go check it out.
All right. I'm going. I'm ducking down. I'm ducking down.
Exploring with Josh right now.
But yo,
Yo, this is like Chinese themed.
let's just not talk, cause we'll make them all go nuts. Okay. Let's just look at.
I scared them all to the back.
Okay.
You know, it might be good.
Okay. So right off the bat, this place is epic. Look at the top ceiling. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, guys, this is definitely the best room. Holy crap. I mean, Radek's seen it, but... And look at here. Dude, look at their bathroom for their hot tub. And if you look up, they put a lot of work into that one for the sun to light this place up.
You found this?
Yeah, this is the best one, huh? Oh, all right, I left. Yeah, so guys, just for some context, I've been in Japan with my friends. that, you know, people I grew up with, people I went to school with, and we're just all hanging out. And I said I'm gonna do a couple videos on the road, so this is one of them. So they're kind of like brought with me, just for some context for you guys. So these could maybe be those karaoke things. I don't actually know what this is, but this is what we see in the other rooms. I think they're all the same. Here's the book. So over here, it says the best CD collection. And if you flick it over, this was a big karaoke machine place. You can check the manuals and the books. And oh, this is what you see right here. So yeah, this is how you just pick your song. But every room had a karaoke machine. And look, this is where you pick the songs. These bats are everywhere now, and I'm just freaked out. Only because it's all small places. Dude, holy crap. This room is insane too. Look at that. Massive. Again, a very traditional themed room with the bed like that. You're walking on like this little drawbridge. I mean, again, destroyed, but you can make out what this is. They had an old chariot, like a carriage, as the bed. Look. All right, so my boy Will found the menu. And oh yeah, I don't see, you guys can translate it yourself if you want, but this is the prices for, you know, the food. So down here it says the best music 100. This is obviously for some sort of themed room here. I want to know where that one is. Let's check. Let's go on the left side. Whoa. This one's massive too, but not like a great theme though. Nothing's really going on here, huh? Oh, see, these are like the lower end themes. Nothing that good in this one either. Oh, but the ceiling's kind of sick. I would have missed that. Look at the ceiling. That is a cool one. The whole thing. The chandelier right there. I like this one because of that. But that's it. Up these stairs to the bathroom sick because it was a see-through bathroom right there, which is kind of cool. But that's really it. Good job. Radek pointed this out. I actually didn't know. So if you look, every single one has like those prison door windows. And that's because when you would order food from room service, you would press the button and that's how you would give them the food. Because you didn't knock on their door or anything.
No, but then they would press the button so you'd know they're here?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then they would come and open it and then take the food. So it's very discreet and private.
And never see your face.
You never see your face. You just give you the food. Yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. And this room really indicates how old this place actually is. Look how fat these TVs are. So like, again, it might be the oldest love hotel I have explored. I explored about 3 of them, or 4 if I'm not mistaken. This is definitely my oldest. All right, so I got in it. It was in the 5th floor, and I was gonna show you the sign. It said the train room, right? As soon as I walked in here, this is inside the train room. As soon as I walked in here, look it. The door doesn't open at all. I'm locked in. Now, I don't understand that. I don't know why. But as you first walk into the room, this is what we see. This is for 2 hours. This is an automatic system. I have to pay to then get inside. I think that's amazing. Like, I have to use my credit card and put in 2 hours manually. You can even be a member. There's member cards. So once I put my credit card information in, then the next door is open to unlock the whole place. All right, let's go over this. This is some sort of remote into, I don't know, some of different apps and TV channels, but it can bring you into other things. Like, and you have like this relaxing music in it. Hear it? And then you also have this other music going on. I'm trying to shut it off, actually. Look how old-fashioned this is. We have a DVD player. And then underneath, I've never seen anything like this. It's like this old, it's a fridge, but it feels so different. So once you pull this open, then you owe 400 yen. It's like to get into like the you know, the Coca-Colas, the sodas, the chips. But it's like as soon as you press that down, they're gonna charge you, and you know what I mean? But that's interesting because look at the outside. I didn't even know at first it was a fridge. Very cool. And then all just randomly, you know, glasses and chopsticks. I don't know what I did, but I just pressed the movie. But it's like a war movie. I just clicked on a war movie. So they have like HBO almost, or whatever. Hear that? Completely quiet. Because I figured out how to do it. I only remembered because at the old love hotels, in front of the bed or behind it, there was like a big panel on how you control the lighting. And I remembered that's how you do it. Look, so in the bed, you go over here to this old school system, which is insane. It's actually really cool. And this is how you control everything. Let's see what this massage is all about. All right, it's working. This is cool. And I want to use this time to talk about how the love hotels are now compared to back in the day, because there's a huge difference. So as you can tell in these rooms, they're not as themed as what the old rooms were, because back in the day, those love hotels were used and they were completely themed from the moment you walk in to the moment you walk out. Every single room had a cool theme and everything to it. So it was themed 100%, rather this room is just themed 50%, right? You got just a non-theme here, but then you got the train room. And that's how they change things now to make it more, I guess, like cool for people, because not everyone nowadays wants to stay in a completely themed room. They just want half the room to be themed because things are changing. It's getting more modern, things are more luxurious, and they want things to feel not so wacky with love hotels. And you can still, there are still rooms, like one room on each floor that might be a cool 100% theme, but not this hotel. It's only a very few now that has that. Let's go inside this one. This room's really messed up. It smells bad. Oh, they had a sauna in this one. That's epic. That is epic. Hang on. This whole thing's caving in. Look. Oh my god. Nah, I'm good. I'm not even going in this one. There is nothing here. That one's bad. Yeah. You can't even step foot in it. I don't know. Oh, not another dark room. I don't want another dark room. I mean, it's really cool. This is like a whole bunch of records. This was the music room. Look at this. Best 100 music. Look at that. The best 100 music. You got the records on the floor. This one's actually cool. Whoa. Okay. Well, I'm not going to say what this is just for, you know, monetization purposes. But, yeah, they were doing some crazy stuff here. That's for sure. This is the rock and roll room. Oh, my God. This almost caved in. I almost... Oh, bad. Look at this bed. Really cool bed, too. Some movies. VHS movies. Now, what is that? There's a whole tree in here. A massive tree, look in the back. Wow, the water destroyed this room. Their bathroom here is the coolest one for me that I liked. It's this like very old, cool, modern gold. Look at that. You would step all the way up here just to get inside that little bathroom. But it's like epic and it's, I don't know, I actually like this. Maybe this is my favorite bathroom. We've been going through every room, and in any other hotel, I would never do this. Oh, hey.
It's the car one.
Oh, what? This is the one I wanted.
Here, come in. Come see.
This is the one I wanted. This is the sickest one. This is the sickest
dope,
one.
Right? I don't know
Yeah.
how to business.
Oh my god. The most epic shot of this whole place is right here.
Like they turned an actual car into a bed.
Pretty much.
Because like the other love hotels that have car beds, it's just like made to look like a car.
Oh, this is an actual...
This is an actual car. With, like they took like the seat down, turned into a bed.
It's an actual, like...
It probably is. I mean, look at the
think so.
door.
Like, look at, like, they have
No, this is a real car.
Yeah, look, they have...
This is a real car. Yeah.
Look, they have the everything.
Yeah, this is real.
And then...
They just took the whole frame out and everything. Look at that. They did a good job with this one.
Yeah, and then check out the freaking bathtub.
Oh my god, I gotta show the car off more. Whoa, let me see the bathtub. No way.
It's tile, it's legit.
This is the best room.
Right?
Hands down. Yeah, look how unique that is. The bathroom
I would love
is.
to take a bath in a car.
You're literally, yeah, you're taking a bath in the backseat of a car, like a trunk. I actually like this a lot.
Dude, I feel like we should just buy this place, clean
And
it up.
refix it? Yeah, right.
Fix it up.
Oh my god. Dude, and what else is
They have,
cool?
like, the lights and the...
Yeah, it's a very cool way. And besides that, you even have the old jute box. That is amazing. That is freaking amazing. This is definitely inspired by the US. The old jukebox right here, you put... Dude, I don't know if you guys know what this is, but pretty much this is the song list. And you would just pick the code. So if that says C9, you'd pay for it. It would be like $1 or so. And then you put C9 in, and then they have to go and take the track, because it's usually like a record, and then they play it. It's not digital. They would play it, and it'd be old school, and you would just hear the music go off. So I really believe this was a very American-inspired one, because not only do you got this kind of car, but again, it was the jukebox there. I mean, even over here. So this is what I'm still puzzled on, is this. Now, what did this do? Did this like make noises? Did it vibrate? Like, I actually don't know. This is obviously turned on. Maybe there's like a radio theme right here. You would turn on the headlights of the car. I think it has something to do with that. And then, dude, you are just totally vibing in a car-themed bed. And what was dangerous, I thought that's kind of interesting, is the whole glass. This was real glass. This is glass on the windows and that. But you're sleeping in it. I don't know. I just think it's a little weird that, you know, the windshield was made out of real glass too in the bed. Like, what if you kick it on accident? I don't know. I just think that's a little different. But again, whenever this was built back in the day, maybe just left less safety measures. You got this wide end here. Looking at, I love this a lot. I really do. I think this is this is 100%. It's got to be the coolest room, dude. Radic, I thought we were coming to the end because the other rooms, and then we get here and like, oh,
right. But
yep.
is this a Firebird or something?
I think it. I don't know. Let's Google it.
It looks like a Firebird
Yeah.
to the front.
Yeah, either way, it's American. This is all American inspired, so I'm pretty sure. One thing I want to bring up is our friend Cassie, when she said like this is a real car, because she's been to a lot of love hotels, and she even said it. This is a real car in this one, but the others are fake, and that's true. I've been in a few love hotels. They never take an entire car and do this. How do they get this car in here, bro? Let's go see this contraption here. Again, look how they did this. They made this into like this whole like kind of tile bathroom to be waterproof, and you just bathe in it. Like, that's the drain. And if you look up, they have a picture of a random old school car, which doesn't really fit the theme, but hey, it's the wackiest thing ever. I love it. This is cool. This is what I like to come to Japan for. Now we are making our way to the end. Did we come here yet? I just want to be sure I check everything. Okay, yeah, this was the big tree room. We didn't even go in because it was like a waste of time. Again, it is confusing here, so. But yeah, we are coming to the end. This was a really awesome place, but the show must go on. Okay, now what is this? Holy crap. No, every room is amazing. So first off, another cool jukebox right here. And as you walk in here, you got this king bed. You got Radic chilling. This might be, this is a old school castle with a little bit of a twist. Look at this bed. This is a crown for your head, and it's put onto a bed. I love this. This is probably the coolest one. I don't know. My favorite one's the car, but this one's good. I don't know what one's better. Guys, comment down below. Which one do you like better? I actually really want to know, which room do you like the best? It's a huge circle bed. The crown, the cross or whatever. I like it. The epic ceiling. The random lights would turn on different colors. You got the cool castle walls. And look at that. Let's give some credit for maybe the best bathroom here. Wow. Brad, I don't know. What do you think? I need your opinion. Which one do you like the best?
Cars.
Yeah.
I think
Me.
Can't beat the cars. This bathroom's kind of cheaply made. Like this just looks like a plastic tub.
Well, bro, the cars is pretty cheap, the back, but I will say with some credit, this is not as unique. That's why we like the other one, I think, because it's more unique. We have 2 rooms. The last 2 rooms in the grand finale. Is this gonna match up to the other rooms? All right, definitely not. Wow, this room smells so bad. I actually can't even breathe in here. So, oh yeah, oh, nope, 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 nope. I just seen so many bats. They were all covered in the bathroom. That's why it smelled. I didn't get in there. All their droppings are in there. Whoa.
Oh!
All right, whoa. Bro, I can't even go in there.
It's not worth it. It's not even good.
It's not a good room?
I went in there. It was alright.
Well, I have to kind of show it off. It's the last.
Here, this one's good. This one's good.
All right, how do I get in there?
You have to go to the stairs, and there's a door. You have to open it.
I can't believe this, but I found the sauna. It was in the bathroom the whole time. You're like, where is it? But nope, it was right here the whole time. I literally did not see that. How hot is it? Oh, damn, that is hot. You know, Explorers, I never would have thought this is how we'd be creating a video. All aboard the train, come on, let's go.
Burning through the city of lights. You're the sunshine on my mind. We're burning through the city of lights. You're the sunshine on my mind.
Okay guys, so I did just pay for it, and now the door should just open. Okay, there it goes. Ain't that crazy though? They keep you locked in until you pay. That is actually freaking amazing, but crazy. But yeah, look at this is what I was trying to show you. This was the room I was in, the train room. So what they are here, and like I said, is like they're not all themed. There's only like 1 room on each floor.
It's called UFO.
Literally?
38. Yeah, look at the door.
Number 38 UFO?
Get a shot of that.
Oh my god, we're at a UFO bed. With the blue walls. The blue carpet. This is so sick. Yeah, so I don't know what it is, but every Love Hotel, for some reason, they love UFO. UFO themed, like that, it was like a thing that they liked. This is so sick. You got the TV, and then look at they're in space with the wallpaper. Yeah, this is a must. And look at this old game. Which one was this? Don't even know what it was. You can vibe out, call for room service, and chill. You got the whole space set. The UFO room at its finest. This is probably lit up with stars, like outer space vibe. Yep, you can even see, look, there's lights. Those dots are all lights. So you had this whole beautiful setup. Oh, that's supposed to be a planet? Okay. You had like Mars or something right there lit up. Yeah, if you look up here before we go, you can see more of the space, the intact ceiling here. All right, let's check out their bathroom, because look at that. It's supposed to be like a space shuttle, or oh, they took airplane wallpapers and used it as like supposed to be a space thing. And yeah. Number 1, the car room. 2nd, this room, UFO, and then 3rd was the crown king room. You found a what? Staff rooms? Whoa. Oh, this place is a mess. I didn't know there was more here. Well, there's really nothing but some manga on the ground. Look at that. Wow, this kitchen is disgusting. Well, what's over here? Oh, this is the power on everything. Pretty much oh my god. No, this is the room we needed to find. Because this shows all the actual photos of this room. Oh, there's no way that's what, no, there's no way. Okay, yeah, no, this ain't it. This is not it. I was gonna look, I thought these were actual photos of this place, but it's not. This one might be. No, these are all different Love Hotels from other places. So I wonder... This one could be this one. I'm almost. Nah, they're not. They're not. Oh! No way. Look at this one. See, this is. I think this was all inspiration. Because this is what I was trying to show you guys. If you look over here, that's on the ground. Everything got thrown all over the place. You know what's cool though? All the keys for the love hotels are right here. I think that's awesome. Shows how preserved it was. All right, let's go see the staff rooms then. I mean, we're pretty much, oh, it goes up. That's outside. The roof. It's raining hard, but look where we are. Just in the mountains. There's nothing here. This could have been the owner's room. Realistically. This could have been like the person who owned the whole place. It could have been anything. None of this is actually safe. But yeah, they had their own little cool bed here, look. But this is interesting. Their medals and stuff. Oh, this was someone in high school. Boys being ambitious. I mean, this was someone's home. Whoever owned this place originally lived here. What's this? Oh, it's an old game. They liked video games. Oh, that's Star Fox. I mean, if there was anything really valuable, like Pokemon cards or something, I mean, it would have been stolen by now. This was like their family room. Massive. Again, this whole floor is just, think about just someone's apartment who owns this place. That's all it was. I mean, they had a great place to live. They used this as their, you know, every one of these was a hotel room, a love hotel room. And also, this is one of the reasons why this place went out of business. Because this place is in the middle of nowhere, and because of population decreasing, and because everyone's starting to grow up more, they leave and migrate out of here to the main cities. We're in the middle of nowhere. A lot of manga. This is another room. Probably like, it could have been their brothers, sisters, who knows. But this is interesting. Oh, fuck. Damn, the bats. Scares. Every time I see a bat, I get scared. I just wanted to show you something. The calendar says, well, either way, look at the calendar. It says 2000 July. So this place closed in 2000 in July. Now we know when the place closed. So because of language barriers and other reasons, it's really hard to learn the exact history and why certain places close in Japan, or just in general when you're not in your own country, because especially being in the middle of nowhere, it's hard to figure it out, but you just kind of put two and two together. As we head back down to leave this place, I just want to show you the overview of how much trash we were actually walking on. So I guess there was another room. This could have been the actual staff room here that runs the whole place. Upstairs was the actual people that live and own it, but I think this was where the manager would be. They had a big TV, they were chilling here on the first floor, and that's just to kind of, you know, organize everything. Because look, yeah, this is where you would check people in. So that was just, yeah, that's that. All right, we're up. Oh!
Not kidding.
Whoa! All right, scared the shit out of me.
Yep.
All right, we're out of here. We're done. This is a blast from the past, Sorrel. You found an old cell phone. Damn, to think this is how they were. So look, Radek.
Oh my.
The actual UFO room sign.
Holy crap.
Oh man.
So that means this takes you right up to it.
Yeah. So this one took us right up to the UFO room. Bro, look how intact it is. It's the best one. But guys, seriously, comment below right now. Pause this video. I want to know, which room do you like better?
Which one would you bring your loved one to? Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't notice this as I was about to leave and actually stop my video. This shows what all the other rooms look like. And I don't see anything too special about some of the other ones, but look at this one. This is called the pool room. And I love this. It just looks so sick for like cosplaying and photos. But then look at this room on the other side, the pool room. Your bed is in the pool. There is a huge, massive pool on the side of you. The cherry pink pool. So there's two different pool rooms. Look at that, just a casual pool as you sit. That is awesome. And then you got the room that I stayed in because I thought it was kind of cool. The train room, just, you know, kind of wacky. But then underneath you have Bari. I mean, that's really relaxing. That's like a good love room just to relax in. And then on this side, you got the video game room. Oh, the billiards room, like a pool table hall. Okay, interesting room. Even a pool table down there, foosball. Oh wow. Okay, they get kind of crazy on this side. That's a crazy room. Hey, that's the circle beds we see. The circle beds at the other Love Hotel. Wow. If you look out here, look at this. This was an old like red light, green light, stop sign thing. I have no idea, but it looks so sick. All destroyed and just forgotten about. Everything's just crumbling here. They put a lot of time into this building. You got the statues, they're holding stuff, the thing. All the rooms are like very mysteriously like destroyed, like the decay on the outside at least.
Thanks to all my Patreon members who support these videos, but especially Urban Legends, Maddie Godbold, Melissa Valine, Stefano Magadino, The First Haunted 1821, Jason, Voices from Beyond, Skylar Gidry, Jessica Hebden, Echo, Misty Graham, Tim F., and Mr. Anderson.